Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Bellingham. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks.
In he goes again! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Stood up well to him there. Ernest. Messi. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs.
Rummenigge! A whisker high.
Rummenigge nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Rummenigge. He's had it taken off him. Spread out to the left. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Bellingham. And it's Hullet. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's through, now is he? Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, that's well spotted. So, what can they make of this? Rummenigge. And he's on his way! Messi. Shot a goal! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Vietnam grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
You can run onto that, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Up towards the front line. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. That is good alertness. Messi. Looking for the runner. Well timed, excellent interception. That is a great pick out. Vieira. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Oh, super find. Rumen hits one!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely weighted ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Pull it. And here's the chance to counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get away here? Araujo cuts it out. Messi. Rummenigge. Bellingham. He's in, Sean. He's got the shot away. Now that is commitment to the cause. Vietnam have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Vietnam.
There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And that's been won straight back. Messi finds himself offside. Bellingham has found the net here, of course. Threads one in, and he's intervened well there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rummenigge. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. He's away. There's the hit. It's there.
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11.
Time for a change in personnel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he's straight offside. Maradona. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bellingham. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Le nombre de spectateurs
Vinicius
pour ce
Junior.
match, 70
De Jong.
987.
And it's Vieira. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears. Tries a shot! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Attention, changement.
Vietnam choosing to make the first change. Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Cruyff. Romario. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, it's an inspired substance. Great hit! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Jong. That pass has been well intercepted. And that is expertly dealt with.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He is through here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Romario. Romario, there's the hit! And he seemed certain to get the... Oh, given away! He has found a way through. The ball is loose. Oh, what has happened here? Now, who's going to be first to this? Yeah. Rafael Leao shifted it to the flank, and the counter is on. Fiddles it through. Good read, needed to be.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pull it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rafael Leao. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Vietnam got some help from Lady Luck. Tries a shot! And he hits the net!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much...
And that's that. Vietnam have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. As you can see, we've already started here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's there to clear it. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Pull it! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now it's Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Short changes him with that pass. And he welcomes it in, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Quality ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found a way through. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has been cut short. Now that looks a decent ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's onside. Bullet. Mbappe. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mbappe, Tomiyasu does really well to win the ball there. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rijkaard. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6.
Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Big chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe. Foot in. Thuram. Messi. Shifted it to the flank. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found a way through. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Araujo cuts out the pass. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, great play! And he gets rid in a hurry. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham is flagged offside. That is good strength. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but hits one! Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 4 coming up here. Bellingham gets it away. Vietnam have the chance to go. And Hullet! And it's a goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Paris Saint-Germain have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Messi. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Vietnam still trailed by the odd goal despite coming so close with the whistle imminent. An intriguing half right until the very end.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Swept in. And that was very necessary. Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And that interception was most necessary. He's got the shot away! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Changement en cours.
Vietnam choosing to make the first change. Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
No, that's been intercepted. Ernest. Bellingham. Right card, clears. Taken back almost at once. It's Bellingham. Can he finish? They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ernest.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, that's a key interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rummenigge. Bellingham. Right card. Proves too strong. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Has a goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. Now the finish! Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Interesting ball. Mbappe, and the shot! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Vietnam give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Rummenigge.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Oh, good ball, and the shot! Well read, and the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're gonna...
Decent hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Vietnam certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11.
So, time for changes
Le
on
numéro 7.
both sides, actually.
Le numéro 10. Messi. Le numéro 5. Le numéro 4. Vieira.
And it's
À
Maradona.
leur place, le numéro 9.
He's
Le
looking
numéro
wide.
17.
They've got to make this
Le
nice
numéro
and
10.
quick.
Le numéro 16. Attention.
Vieira takes
Changement.
control of it and he's on the move. Lobbed in behind. Rafael Leao. And the finish! And it's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
There's the hit! That's another chance! And the keeper threw out a limb. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Vietnam grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Bops him off it and wins back
Il
the
y
ball.
aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And he's there to retrieve it. He is through here. Luis Suarez. Can he put it away? Thuram getting this one clear. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, that's well spotted. Tomiyasu. Pull it. And it's Luis Suarez. Nicely aimed pass. Chance! Oh, taken with style. And they are right back within touch. And that will be the final act. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do, looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the ball just didn't work out. There's the hit! Vieira cuts it out, and it's Messi. Shot could be on. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
And he cuts out the supply. Hullet. Hullet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, good ball! And the shot! Morris ended up in no man's land. Ernest, well seen, saw that coming.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And Hullet! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. There's the shot! Fiddles it through. Thuram cuts out the pass. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Ernest. And the return pass. And he's gone backward here. Bellingham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's had it nicked away. Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Oh, this is a great position. Has a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Hullet. Bellingham. And that's gone loose. Messi. Vieira gets it away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
"30 minutes gone. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. He's got away. Great hit! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
It's Messi. Bellingham gets his pass away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone for a throw-in. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge purring through the gears. Messi. Rummenigge shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Played back in. Rijkaard gets it away. Vietnam have it back and can go again. Vietnam leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Rummenigge, backward it goes, and the shot! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Bellingham. Spread out to the left. Mbappe. And that into... And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Vietnam happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Vietnam carrying a one-goal lead. Referee has just said play on. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Can he spark a counter here? And he's intervened well there. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Schmeichel can pick that up. Messi. Now the finish! Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Araujo is there to clear. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. He is through here. He's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Great defending, strong and... Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping!
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Le numéro 7, le numéro 10, Messi, le numéro 5.
And the keeper beats it away.
Le numéro 17, le numéro 6.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's managed to get free. Luis Suarez. Can he finish? It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Cruyff. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's Rafael Leao! And he hits the net! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Now that's well seen too. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Decent hit! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Pull it. And it's Maradona. And that interception was most necessary. Vieira. Forwards and with intent. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, sweet feet. Cruyff.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Caught offside that time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Cruyff. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pull it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
3 minutes.
And it's Maradona. And he's picked out the run. De Jong. He's looking wide. Maradona. Luis Suarez. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found a way through. And that is that. Vietnam can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem.